Hello, everybody. It's me, Ray-Kon here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you guys? Hope you're doing a pretty. Hope you're doing pretty good today. And happy Easter! Yay! It's been a bit. It's been a nice year and all so forth. So I hope you've all been having a good day. Now, on to the grind of what is today. So today we shall be testing out a certain thing that we've been waiting for a hot second, and that is the Veleno deck test. And not just only that, but something's not working here. Oh yeah, there it goes. Now it's working. Got it, got it. And now this is gonna be very interesting, mostly because of Veleno hasn't really gotten any support lately. Like it's been in the dumps for quite a bit, so getting some support was like super necessary, but we weren't really expecting it. So when this guy appeared, I was genuinely surprised, and he's actually kind of nice, at least from what I read. So the unit that we're reading for the Veleno deck, which is for Lascaria specifically, if you want the name of the actual unit, and it is this lad, Veleno Soldato Vespino. He reads as follows: when he's placed on rear guard circle, this unit gets auto front row. At the end of your turn, if you have far more Veleno units within their card names, put a rear guard with Veleno in its card name into the soul, choose a Blitz Order from drop, and put it into the hand. Then, on second skill, when the unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a greater critter Vanguard with Lascaria in its card name, there is a total of 4 more cards of Veleno on their card names in your rear guard and drop. This unit gets 5k power to the end of that turn. And if there are 8 or more, it gets 15k instead. So, what is the summaries of this card? Obviously, it helps us get a Blitz Order from drop, so any card that has that type of ability, we can either ignore or just sub out for something a lot more optimal. And the second skill is very nice. This unit becomes on its own a 25k power boost. Overall, super sweet, especially considering with Lascaria. Thanks to Lascaria's own ability, we are able to also give a 5k power to our own unit. So that unit alone will be a 30k attacker on his own. That's without counting the fact that he also gives us some extra stuff. So very neat. I haven't, being honest, I haven't played this deck in a while. I need a drink. I haven't played this deck in a while. So I do remember what the game plan was. Basically, use Blitz Orders. We get more power with more Blitz Orders that we have. And, well, not more power we get for Blitz Orders. Blitz Orders are just a counter charge mechanic, basically. Yeah. But this should be interesting. Having all of these effects in one guy might just save us. Some decks just really need like one of these guys working. And then the deck could operate in a more higher playing field. Anyway, I don't know how to properly build this, so we're just gonna check the cards and see what we can throw out. Obviously, thanks to the new guy, we don't really need this guy. Sure, he lets us pick 2 Blitz Orders, and thanks to the Blitz Order that we're gonna be using, which is the Scales. I forget the name of that Blitz Order specifically, but thanks to the ability of that Blitz Order, we won't really need to. It lets us activate a second Blitz Order, which is very nice. Let's see. The variety of abilities for the Veleno. Also involving Counterblast, but thankfully she gives us it back. When Xeno attacks a Vanguard, if you're a critical grip Veleno, Counterblast choose one of your opponent's rear guards until your opponent next turn that unit cannot intercept and cannot attack for the rest of the turn, so stunnable. Well, this one is a recent, so this is the one we actually want for V. Then for the other units, let's check. We're choosing Veleno Melee Agricole. If a critical grip Insect Vanguard, you may pay this card. This cost may be paid with a Soul Blast 1 or Energy Blast, and Energy Blast 2. When these placed on rear guard circle from hand other than doing the battle phase, Counterblast 1. Choose a different card name from your drop, call it to rear guard. If it's a unit grade less equal to your Vanguard, put it into the hand if it's a Blitz Order. Your turn, if your Vanguard gets 5k power. When your greater greater Vanguard with a Lascarian's card name attacks, Counterblast 1, stand this unit, and if your opponent's Vanguard is greater greater, this unit gets 5k power. Another restandard, so it goes in the deck. Also, she has the neat ability of also be able to call something from drop, so most likely she is meant to be functioning as a substitute for Melalia. Then what else do we have? Soul's not being touched at the moment, so maybe that's what we're touching here. with Grudoily. When this unit is placed, if you upgrade your Vanguard with Lascaria and Guardian, so let's two, choose a card with Veleno, different card, greatly go to your Vanguard, drop, and call it to rear guard. Turn you have 3 or more units with Veleno's card name. You get 5 compared to the turn. Okay. So this little lady here, Veleno Familia de Leon. And she's when you put some rear guard, you have a critical Vanguard with Lascaria and card name. Soul Charge 1. When you boost a critical card with Veleno's card name, Energy Blast 1. That's not bad. We also have to take account the fact that we're going to be running other cards. This is going to be our Veleno and Order Searcher, so we want more of him. This one is a top 5 searcher. This is the better option for that. This one is basically our resource manager. So this one, and I think this is all we're running in terms of units, because we're already running, and the deck's kind of tight. We already have the double restand, so we can do 5 attacks. But now the thing is, do we want that the whole time? Because thanks to this guy, I think we're meant to substitute this guy. Let's see, because it's a counterblast for the restand, another counterblast for the restand. This is not a once per turn. So the ability was that was not hit. If you played a Blitz Order, draw card. If you do not countercharge this turn, you can counter one, so we can keep getting resources by the Blitz Order. So let's add the triggers then. Considering, let's see, we're counterblast, we're countercharging twice, and she herself doesn't use counterblast herself. So the thought process is these two use counterblast. One of them is basically free, and one of them is actually the counterblast I do per turn. And this one just helps me keep doing the energy cause, and this one's just extra card, just does nice things. Okay. So front trigger or crit? I feel like crit would be the way to go. Obviously, we're gonna be running this one. This is just the best one. It's gonna okay. We'll just run crits. We're gonna be running draw to help us get into our stuff. Gonna run 7 crits. Give me Pepper Guy. Then running draw. Where's draw? Wish it was this or oh, Lena is nice. For Lena. And now heal. And for heals, I just love it like Pixie. Base start. Then crit game boosted by abilities over restands. We don't see a lot of restands. Well, there are restands, but there's more alternative methods of restanding. So I think I'm gonna get crit increased by ability, which gives it like an extra. When it plays over here, if its attacking unit has 2 crit or more, increased by ability. That's all on Vanguard then. Then let's bet on restand then. But if I'm gonna have this one, I'm gonna have this one then. Then we gotta run Blitz Orders. So Blitz. And then we're gonna be choosing. Obviously, we're gonna be choosing Everest and Child Dreamblade. Gives us an extra. Just gives us an extra. Then we're gonna be running 4 more. But this time, I think we're going to be doing more of just running good stuff. So we might run Fine Drinks of Abolishment of Sins. 1 off. Ghost Shays, most likely. Just get a bounce in there. Yeah, that's nice. Then we can run Sure Kill Seed Machine Gun. Because we want to see Dreamblade as much as possible. Then, since we're running multiple draws, where is Soul's not going to be a problem. Could run 2 of this, 2 of this. Just gives me the extra bounce. And critical option, Sealed Path. Should we run Sealed Path with this? Are you running Restanders? Hello, Lord Grey. How are you? Hope you had a wonderful day. And yes, I am running Restanders. At the moment, the ones I have is Erufus, and I'm running also Igragias. Igragias has the extra effect that she can let us pick up cards from drop. She gets an extra 5k, and the restand gives it an extra 5k power. And then just Erufus just does restand, gets 5k power. when our Vanguard attacks. Yeah, it's just like, it's good. Like, yeah, it's just good. And obviously gives us more options to be like, oh, do I want the intercept or do I want like this one? Although this one tends to hit with more power. But we also have Vespino. Okay, Vespino is gonna be like something critical in order to get. Our friends refuse to run both. I understand why though they don't want to run both, because the idea is running Vespino, right? Vespino is our guy who's gonna give us our Blitz orders back and so on and so forth. But what I could do is run Edufus the rest to 2 instead. Because I understand why they won't want to run 2. Because Vespino's just a really good unit and we do want to see him. And sadly, none of the other Velenos has an ability to turn the other one into a booster. So it's understandable. It's understandable. The question is, I'm thinking about what order should I run. Should I run another Bind Drink Abolishment of Sins because it gives us an extra 5k power for each other Blitz order and gives us a draw? I like both. Yeah, they're nice. But like, I understand because genuinely speaking, Agragas does a lot. Can go one with more restamps. Yeah, that's the idea. But yeah, it's basically the idea. Just having the extras is just nice to have. And if I can double restand, then I'm obviously running the best OT, which is like Blessed Favor. So it basically is a front plus Agilium power plus heal plus an extra crit. So it's just like, if I pull a double restand and I get Blessed Favor, then I capped. Like, I did awesome. Although another thing to note is that that's also extra counterblast, which obviously, why am I a champ lol? Dude, it chooses random. You just became a champ. What can I say? What can I say, man? Can I unpin this? Oh, I can't. Hell yeah. Real question is, I don't know what other Blitz orders do I run. Oh, right, this one exists. You don't even be attack. It gets 10k until the end of that battle, and you get all your normal units get Guardian Shield, get 5k power. Ooh. What regardless you running? At the moment, considering I'm thinking of ignoring the Blitz orders. Ooh, I forgot the Sentinels. Ooh, that's bad. I will fix that. Wait, that's not it. Wrong button. Sentinel. Did I write it correctly? Yes, I did. Let's run Buggy. And then run... Get out of here. Where are you, buddy? There we go. I'm trying to think. Ask for which one I want to run. I don't want to run... I feel like we shouldn't run any of the Blitz orders here. I think we should do something else. I think we should run either have Union in the Sky to have the extra draw. And it is a Blitz. It's the best Blitz for us in this case. Or we should try out Shroud in Darkness. Nah, I don't need Shroud in Darkness. I think just an overall good pick is Fibergallus. What do you think? Because, well, if we're talking about a full board, Bracing Angel Litter is actually not bad. Bracing Angel Litter can protect my entire board, gets 5k to my Vanguard. Obviously, it's only during my turn, but it also protects my entire board. But there's not a lot of control decks, are there? So Bracing Angel Litter is, like, not that great here. I think Radiance Caliber? Extra 2 draws. What do you think? Because I think I'm just going to go with the good old Fibergallus. Fibergallus is just kind of based. Fibergallus is just really, really good. Just lets me go through my top 5 and then just Superior Call the card. There's another deck thinner. I think I'm gonna get this for now. As for what else should I do, I need to add another Blitz order. I already have 3 different Blitz. Seed machine. And kind of annoyed that I don't have enough of something. I don't really need the alone, do I? Kind of don't need them. I kind of want to get a decent booster at least. And the other one I have is Lipohyanya. Twin is a Blitz order for Veleno effect. Oh, well, yeah, it procs twice. Yeah. You're right. But now my problem is I don't have a lot of draws because I don't have discard fodder. So I think, yeah, I'm seeing the problem now. Our attacking line is kind of full. Okay, we got 10 attackers here, which I can superior call one of them thanks to the ability of Agrigius. But now I need something else that can let me superior call most likely. So I'm going to look for something else because this guy lets me check top and then pick up another guy. So now, what do I do with that? Let me check our Velenos. Twin-cast does the job. Go back here. Twin-cast procs twice. I forgot about that. So Veleno. Say. Which one? When this is card from hand to your turn, if you have a Vanguard with free superior call for a Solas is not bad. Discard it out of your hand from your ability, but I don't. It basically is just a discard fodder. But discard fodder with Veleno. This just adds Blitz. Look at top 5, choose out overload, put into hand, shuffle your deck. I know I need an extra grade 1. I don't really need this one. Well, kind of want her. Kind of tough. Yeah, I think I see why this is a lot more difficult than it seems. It's a lot tougher than I thought it would be. This lets me get... shit. It's a lot tougher. Because this is really good. This is really good also has a superior call from drop. This doesn't have superior call. This has deck thinning. This has superior call, but I have to draw her an account and restand. I'm sort of understanding why they're not running it. A lot of these other cards actually do a lot of abilities. And we can just get them back fairly easy. I think they're most likely running Grudoli. Because Grudoli is just a better... Wait, Grudoli turns into a booster? Okay, yeah, Grudoli can turn to a booster. Then I'm throwing away this one. And adding Grudoli. 4 off. If he can turn into a booster, 10k booster. 15k booster even. Yeah, it's just like kind of obvious. And we have space for like an extra blitz. I'll keep my fine drink of abolishment for sins. And instead add Ghost Shays. Do I want to keep abolishment of sins? Extra draw on top of draw could be really good for my defensive. We'll test it out. And this is Veleno. Go back. Now I'm going to be hiding my screen for a hot second. Just to log in properly. And we're back. So now let us jump right in. All right, we have the Jewel and Sailor Duke. So let's see who is up for a game here. Our dragon seems to be joining into a Cider something. Okay, we got a match. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Colin Tails. That lagged for a hot second. And so then we are going first. Good luck, have fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got that guy out. We only have 2 off. So I want to keep Twin Cast out. Get Ghost Chase out. Turn Ghost Chase. Keep this guy. Keep Dream Blade. Return Twin Blade. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I missed that. Ooh, Aichi. Hello. And a draw. That's not great. All right, let's see. We don't get draw. This one was rolled upon by the Great 2. So I have to wait that. Aim the superior call for this guy. When you place a bait, if you're great to get with Lascaria's card name, choose the Veleno card with the card name from right. Yeah, okay. So I can sacrifice him for now to ride. And then my opponent left. Okay. Well, that was quick. Save replay. Nope. Well, that sucks. He left. Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. What can you do? What can you do? Now, what else can I... One thing I am noting is just like the lack of draw. Well, do I really need discard fodders? Since I run a lot of Blitz, I don't really need discard fodders. And I can revive my Velenos as well, especially with a Great 2. He turns into a booster. But these gonna have to wait either Black Dragon or Karma to see if they're willing to join into a game or two. Extreme elements. Why you need it, Queen? Why you that? Why an Abra? Why does it still pick me as an Abra? Why? Why do you do this to me? Why can't I be a base mon? I'm just Abra. Abra's kind of cool, but like I want to be cooler, man. Oh, load of bull. Oh, a little bull. Damn, D-Jewel is just here doing anything else, and these guys are just watching a match. I don't know which. I just want to play, man. I just want to test if this shit works, man. That guy leaves. Yeah, nah, not surprised that you aren't. It's the other area. The other area is more like the sort of designated area where you have selected fights. Not surprised at all. Juto. Or Hero. We got Juto in. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. As for tails, I'm aiming always for tails, nothing less. Tails. All right, we're going first. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this mean if your opponent's Vanguard's greater or greater? In other words, we won't need him for now. We'll need this for now. We'll need this for now. 1, 2, 3. Personal rate's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're back here. Got it. Right? We are dropping this lad here. Right. And then turn it. Blah, 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 blah. End of your turn is not bad either. Triggered villains turn him into soul. So soul is not gonna be much of a problem here. Already got Lascaria Persona right for next turn. 21k. 8k with a boost. Don't need it, so 1 to pass. Then pull it. Jumps the soul. Well, dies and then yeah. Okay, top 2. Then stand and draw. Another one. Kind of want to keep it in order to attack with it. Back to the Vanguard. I can push with that. Superior Call it, get another thing out. Roll upon by Great Hero. So your deck for up to one card with Great Hero without the Regalis. Piece. Reveal it, put into your hand, shuffle your deck. So I'm gonna be dropping another him. Right. Then. And wait. That's not it. Keep forgetting which was the butt. To highlight a unit. Oh well. Beep beep. Switch my deck for a Blitz Order. Add to hand. Can't be that. Dream Blade. Probably not. Instead, let's add Ghost Chase to hand. Deck shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then battle. Swing. Bada, swing. No guard. No trigger. Another one. Nice. Ooh, that's nice. That's 1 10k shield less. Thank you very much. Now we Blaster Blade. Can't call anything. Thank God I didn't. Draws a card. HEI card. Does this guy to get another draw. Is doing multiple attacks. That's fine. Take it. Ah, lost that guy. That guy was gonna be good. No guard. Down check. No trigger. This is a waste. Can't really, not worth. Don't really have rears now. Stand and draw. That sucks. Measure up on look at the top 5 cards that shoot up to 1 normal unit with Veleno in its card name, or up to 1 Blitz Order from among them. Top 5, got it. Right, activate the ability. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck. Use a Veleno from amongst them. Oh, baby, yeah, that's exactly what I would like. Hand. Deck shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And shuffle your deck. Then we can do some shenanigans. If a greatly good blast energy blast 2. Do that. Choose a card, different card name from your drop. Call it to rearguard. If it's great less equal to your Vanguard, put it into your hand. Then great 2. So call. Activate the ability with a Soul Blast 1. Energy Blast 2. And then choose a card from the card name from my drop. And then Superior Call. This unit gets plus 5k power. Nice. And won't be able to have restands. That kind of sucks. First turn won't be able to restand. Then disguise ability at your turn. If you form regards with full units. When the attack the Vanguard with Vanguard with Lascaria in its card name, if there's a total of 4 more cards with Veleno in their card name in your rear card drop, gets 5k per hour until the end of that battle. If there are 8 or more, got it. Then, should I call another card here? Should then. Call this unit's ability. Soul Blast 2. And Superior Call. Since I have 5 or more when attacked, if we create a wrong with the last card in its card name, my opponent has left the game. Okay. They were not very patient. Trying to remember a good feel of this deck. Do you turn, you have 3 or more units with Veleno in this card name. All units with Veleno in their card name get power plus 5k power. If you have 5 or more and your opponent's Vanguard's grade 3 or greater, this unit gets crits plus 4. Get 5k power. Add plus 5k power to the board. And when this unit attacks, you'll get an extra 5k power. So plus 5 to the Vanguard. And this card we can attack with an 18. When you critical Vanguard with Lascaria is currently my attacks, counter plus 1. And its unit. Nah, that wouldn't have worked. Leave the replay. No. I think I understand why. This guy's way slower unless my opponent is going second. So that's why people are not running it. I see. Should add more units as well. This is just going to be a resource giver. So let's just add 2 of him instead. Did the guy leave again? Apparently so. Guy left one more time. I don't know what happened to him. Abolishment of Sins not looking great. Gonna keep it just in case. What a loser. Yeah, what can you do? If he leaves, he leaves. I can't do shit. Save deck. Let's just update Veleno D. Back. Maybe his version is just giving him a lot of trouble. Could be. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just go out. Tails. Dran Buster. Wait, didn't I play against a Dran Buster? Nope, Sailor Duke. Tails. Then I'm going first again. First, and good luck, have fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To bottom. Throw away the Blitz. Throw away this. And then 1, 2, 3. Got Lascaria again and got multiple triggers. And then that. And then drop. Okay, so I'll be dropping this guy here. Ride. Then turn in. He's scared. If you like see me suffer, he's scared. I don't know, because he stays and then he just disappears from the Cardfight area. Like, he leaves, not like he left the game, and then tried to start another game. Like, he genuinely just leaves area. Did the right thing there. Jesus Christ. Draw. That's another Blitz Order. Don't want to drop none of these. I'll have to drop one of these. Right, and then switch your deck for the 1 grade 2 or greater Blitz Order. Then activate the ability. Switch my deck. Choose a grade 2 greater. So I'm gonna grab. Where's Dream? There's Dream Blade. Grab one. Add to hand. Shuffle. 1, 2. I'm guessing Cadenza for opponent. It could be. Then battle, and then Dream. Missing a lot of Velenos. Can you give me one? Power and draw. That's a Veleno. All right, we got the restand. Critical. There we go. Now I noticed the whole thing about why they threw away the grade 3 restander. It's just like he's too slow. Plus he's a grade 3 as well. He doesn't function as a shield. Like, it would be nice to have more restanders, but like, sadly, it's not gonna be great. Regardless, my attack pattern is still gonna be good because it's gonna be attack with the restander, attack with Vanguard, restander, restand, and then I still have 2 front rows, so a front will still proc somewhat. Don't need 2 counterblasts, only the 1, so I can just guard with draw, and then no guard. Damage check. Lost a Dream Blade. That's fine. We could try to heal it. Stand and draw. Then which discard target should we have? Might drop a crit. Then draw. Activate the ability. Look at the top 5 cards of our deck. Choose a Veleno from amongst them. And ooh, this is nice. Hello, Joe. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. How are you? Oh, you're Goldine. That's nice to see. Very nice to see. trying to think what. Need the counterblast for the restand. No, up top. Wasn't finished choosing, so instead I'm gonna grab this guy. Could grab another Bliss, could grab the twin cast. No. I'll create this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we start doing our shenanigans. First off, call this guy here. Then, Vespino. Then call this lad here. Activating his ability. Integrity Vanguard with Veleno in its card name. I have a Cardfight Vanguard cards in IRL. Ooh, that's nice to hear. Me too. I play mostly Stoichea, but I also play a little bit of Dark States and a little bit of Dragon Empire. I play the Spinal Marcus deck. The dinosaur guy, I love him. He's my guy. Then call this guy here. When plays, he also gets the ability. And then with the attack, blah, blah, blah. His attack won't proc, but... And then call, activate her ability. I'll be whiffing her ability. Choose a different card name from your drop. So I'll be Soul Blasting 1. And then Energy Blasting 2. 1, 2. Choose a card with a different card name from this unit from your drop and call it to rear. So in this case, we do have a great one. We're going to call Lascaria. I play Liberator's Gold Paladin. Ooh, that's neat. Are we talking about V format or premium format? Then, activating her ability, since we have Velenos, we have a total of 3. All of my Veleno units get plus 5k power. Except Lascaria. The back row. Astro Poet. Ooh, so we're talking about V format. That's really nice. I love me V format. Veleno, 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 Veleno. And then do your turn to my Vanguard with Insect and its card name plus 5k. And then battle. Really neat. Astro Poets. I haven't heard Astro Poets in a hot minute. They're really good. They're really fun guys. Oh, I hate that they also got a freaking PG, man. Limit Break Era as well. Ooh, neat. Limit Break Era Gold Paladins. Those are nice guys. Attack. Get 10k here. Oh, wait. I have this up. Yeah, okay. I killed that guy. He's already at 1 damage. And since my opponent's not in grade 3, neat. I remember Limit Break Era. I only had very few cards. That mostly had to do with, obviously, I didn't have a lot of money at the time. But it was still nice. It was still nice. You clarify horse market, but the new area ran is do they have 3? That's a good question. We still don't know what the new Renaissance D format's gonna do. When your great attacks, counterblast standards, you know your opponent's going. Then will they boost? Does attacks? Restand by counterblast. Doesn't get the extra 5k, but she still is swinging with a 20. 26 the opposing Vanguard. We're waiting for a new Astro Post for standard. They're going to be really good when they come out. I'm afraid of them. I have PTSD when Astro Post did their shenanigans here. There. It was kind of annoying. Twin Drive. Nothing. Second check. Nothing. We don't have a lot of... Oh, they also have Sanctuary, Guard Dragon, Hanzo. Ooh, Hanzo's nice. I love Hanzo. Sanctuary, Guard Dragon, still also good. Ooh, I wonder if they're going to put more stuff for, like, Sanctuary Guard. That is my question. Because Sanctuary Guard is, like, iconic. Mostly because of Daigo, you know? But, like, you know, it's still Daigo. 20k to your Vanguard, good sir. And then... boost. And then plus 5k power. And a turn. This guy's ability. Shove the soul. And then, oh, right, this could have given me a Blitz Order. Attack the Greater Vanguard. The soul gets plus 5k power. Nice. New Chrono Jet stuff. Oh, yeah, I forgot that they're going to get a new Chrono Jet. That's going to be interesting. I do wonder what they're going to do. Are they going to do, like, a more modernized Chrono Jet where it doesn't use the G-Zone? Or what? I wonder. Ooh, this guy knows his deck straight up. This guy has been testing out his deck. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Whole bunch of other cards IRL. Neat. I mostly have a lot of stuff from G, a lot of stuff from B format. Card with 28. My avatar's Blaster Blade. Ooh, that's neat. In my case, my favorite card would be Seal Demon Dragon Dundre. They made a V format version of him. And then this lady's ability, draw a card. Countercharge 1. I love that guy. He's a base 17k unit. Robert, I'm just hoping we finally get History Maker. Oh, no. Calm down. Calm down. We don't need him. We don't need History Maker. 23k double crit. I'm going to be doing this little experiment here. Another Dream Blade with an Energy Blast 2. Then, thanks to Vanguard's ability, I get another draw. And then Intercept. Intercept. 2 to pass. Critical trigger. Oh, that's dangerous. Where's he throwing it? Throwing it over there. Yeah, it's a safe mark. To the... Oh, wow. The one with the booster. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Only 2 drives. Okay. Sadly, I don't have any more Blitz. 28k. 10. Guard with this. Guard with this. Yeah, it's the only strike that locked the 4 attacks, though. Yeah, but like... okay, yeah, fair. Let's see. 28k. If I take this, I get the 4. That's not great. So I think I'm going to be doing this here to then... This is just a Soul Blast cost. But this Energy Blast. This messes with my Energy Blast, though. Yeah, I'll just throw her away. Guard. And then Intercept. There we go. Had to commit a lot there in order to block that, but like, Jesus Christ. 25k double threat. Yep. Nothing. Go chase. Okay. And 2 skills bounce most likely. Yeah, it's bounce. Yeah, it's old Bermuda stuff. Stand and draw. Not the best, but we take those. And Persona Raido. Draw a card. Okay, that's nice. They're actually nice, actually. Okay, let's see. First off, we are calling over here, activating his ability with a Soul Blast 2. And then Superior calling her with just plays on rear guard from hand other than during the battle phase. So I won't be able to get another Superior call like that. So most likely... then I called the wrong card then. Damn. Yeah, I screwed up here. I needed to keep the other gal. Because then I could have done double chained. Yeah, that's on me. Then I have to throw this guy into the front. He gets an extra 5k power. This guy gets an extra 5k power. And then Vanguard gets plus 5k to the entire all of my Velenos. And she gets an extra crit. I have a Divine Knight Rainbow Brocade Coltanias in Arrow copy. Ooh, that's neat. I have to look over what was that card again. It has been a hot minute since I remember that card. Get this 5k. This is not going to be a restand. Attack with this. This gets a booster. Veleno. My booster is getting that. Oh, wait. Minus 5k to the back row because that's not a 8k there. And then battle. We're going to be doing 30k to the opposing Vanguard. Huh? The one in there. 30k. Now they're thinking. The only card I can really say I could have a point of fame to would be I have a VR copy of Machining Sparking Hercules. Mostly because it's one of my favorite cards. It what got me into Mega Colony. I love them. Boost, attack, counter blast 1, stando. Plus 5k. Okay, twin drive for sure. Raw trigger. Power here in order to hit the proper number. Draw a card. Second check. Ooh, Dreaming Blade. Okay. We got that back. So now, 40k to the opposing Vanguard. Let's see if we can keep him at 4. Do they know the keyword brave? Yeah, I've been in Vanguard since the beginning. Like, quite literally. I joined in Vanguard when... like a few months after the English release. I used to have Max Revenger for premium. Oh, jeez. Christ, that's a lot. Premium. Revenger's max rarity. That's insane. Like, so SVR say Raging Forms. Jesus Christ. Got him to 5. That's a nice. I've been in Vanguard quite literally since near the beginning. I have been since the first season. Since literally the first season. I've only really got to be able to get physical product when I was in Limit Break era. So like a year in the game's time. Like a year and a half? A year? No, I got managed to buy more cards during the Link Joker era. Yeah, that's when I managed to get more cards. In that era, I switched from Royal Paladins to Narukami because I like Naoki Ishida from the anime. He's my favorite character. FS machining. Ooh, neat. Doing the G or doing the V format? The V format, there was less machining. We got machining support, but not necessarily like something like as amazing, I would say. I have a lot of these. I'm gonna need the Velenos to do a lot of shenanigans here. So most likely I'm gonna do Dreaming Green Blade, Energy Blast 2, draw a card, and counter charge 1. Managed to get that. That's interesting. Oh, if he does gonna do restand, that's gonna be neat. And then intercepting with him, 38k. There we go. Waiting for my boy. That's the keyword of the Coltenos. What, machining? 38k. This one's gonna hit us with a crit. We can PG it. When the attack shoots a unit of your hand, call them to open rear guard. Oh, bouncing. Yeah, I won't be able to do that, so I'm probably gonna have to. Oh, wait. When your opponent's front row unit stands, or your opponent's unit was placed on front row rear guard, this unit gets 5k power to the end of the turn. Ooh, got it. Then we're gonna be doing this. And do this. Counter blast 1. And I got 10k power to the end of that battle. Then we guard. Then I gotta draw. Ooh, that's not bad. Then we guard with this to make it plus 10k, plus 5k. And then I, by obligation, have to do guarding like this. It's kind of awkward. 43k. Yeah, there we go. OG and G. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's less keywords and more names. Keywords were just Brave, Thunderstrike, and so on and so forth. Oh, well, then I'm going to show you something. Discount ability. So since you call 2 units, $23k, and then perfect guard, discard this. There we go. Block the big lady. Divine Knight of Rainbow Rocket Coltenius has Brave. Okay. Oh, right. I remembered. I was rewatching the anime episodes. Yeah. Coltenius. One thing is, I don't have a great formation here. Critical trigger. Yeah, I don't have a great formation. I basically depend on my draw. It's the Leon's card that he used against Kai. With Stan, give me a collar. Not what I wanted. Let's see if I can get something out of this. Draw. Ah, damn, no. This is gonna suck. Yeah, this is not gonna be great. Yep, this is gonna really suck. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is gonna be terrible. I don't have enough. Jeez, no. I have to fix up this then. Do I have the OT? It's still in there. So let's just bet money then. Damn, this sucks. I expanded them too early then. Oh, right. I should. Yeah. I keep forgetting. I could just discard more Blitz Orders. Yeah, that's on me. That's completely on me. During that area, Cortenius, I didn't have a lot of strides. Instead, what I had were some limit break. My opponent left the game. That's weird. Can't really record a game if my opponents are just leaving straight up. Do we have anything? I already have Call. This guy gives me resources, so I do want to keep them. Look at top 5. Choose another Veleno. Mike, I have to get a Veleno search, honestly. Have faith in your deck. Depends. My deck is just hastily constructed. I wouldn't say it's like the most optimal as far as I'm concerned. I gotta look at recipes and so on and so forth because I actually like Velenos and the new card is actually really nice. But I gotta really properly use him. I haven't been using him properly. Because the thing is, he picks up orders, so I have more of a reason to discard orders, but I haven't been using him like that, which I generally should. Veleno's biggest weakness points is names. Yep. She needs a total of 3 names in order to give the 5k power boost to all Velenos. But the problem is, in order to get the extra crit, my opponent also has to be in grade 3. And yeah, it's just... And I need 5 Velenos, which she counts amongst them, but like... Her right lane, for some reason, is not a Veleno. This is what I fumbled during the execution of my second grade 2 turn as well. I did not do well there. Check Alice to 6. Can I do a card fight? Yep, I get 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope I can be a lot more faster here. Let's go tail. Let's see. Tails. There we go. Going first then. Good luck, have fun. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. That's not a bad. Got the guy already. Got a... Yeah. Okay. Things hand's good. I'm keeping it. Okay. Stand and draw. Discard. Could throw this guy away. Yeah. Right, nothing happens. Turn it. Ooh, Belfier. I haven't faced Belfier yet. This is interesting. This is an interesting case. Tendable Vengado. I haven't faced Belfier ever. This is gonna be interesting. Don't need damage early on. Try to look at the top 7 cards of your deck. When you place it by writing from Belfier Pro, so reveal a great card with Belfier in its card for your right deck, and put a Blood and Guardian token on your order zone. And there it is, Bloodwell Garden. Ooh, he's gonna be rushing in. We'll take it. Ah, that sucks. Then block. Heal trigger. Yep. Did the right thing there. Oh, damn, that sucks. Stand and draw. Discard fodder. Am I going to be able to pick it up? That's the question. If I have, I'll risk it for the chocolate biscuit. Because anyway, with this guy, ride. Then with the ability, look at my deck. Choose a Blitz Order from among them. Grab Dreamblade. At my hand, deck shuffle. Then move this. Then this guy's soul sharp when you boost a greater great Vanguard, so there's no necessity here. Then boost, attack the Vanguard. Let's see if we can give more damage. They most likely will take the damage. That is the thing. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Stand and draw. There we go. Then we grab that for next turn. We could use the guarding ability there, but then he would remove himself from the game. I don't really want that. So instead, guard one of these attacks. Hopefully he doesn't throw another guy in there. I think they will. Yeah, they're going main phase. All your rear guard and its guardian can be chosen by your opponent's card effects. That's perfectly fine. And Soul Blast, choose one of your engaged grade 2 or less cards and call it to rear guard circle. Wait, what? Wait, so... Oh, no. This is a deck that can attack on going... It's got a grade 2 rush. Okay. There we go. Energy generator, energy charge 3. We'll live to guard this. Yeah, they're gonna be rushing me. Best I could hope is take the first damage. Take this first damage. Block. Vanguard, and basically it's the best I could do. Vanguard's the most easiest to guard. He's going to push me to 3. It's going to be annoying. Can't target the units either. There wasn't gun anyway. I have to guard this by obligation. See? Nothing happened. Down with a boost. Damage shot. Heal trigger, let's go. Power here. Thank God. Oh, thank you, deck. You love me. Stand and draw. Discard fodder. I already have Veleno and drop zone, so I don't really want to rely on that. So instead, drop one of these. Drop one of these. Drop one of these. Extend. Look at top 5 cards of my deck. Choose a Veleno. Ride. Activate the ability. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck. Choose a Veleno unit from amongst them, and Restander has been found. Deck shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Main phase. Then we're going to be calling this lady here, activating her abilities in my Vanguard except I can Energy Blast 2. Then Soul Blast 1. And then choose a unit from my drop-in superior card with Veleno in his card name. Call. And since if you have 7 energy unit charge, you can Energy Blast 3, 7, draw a card. Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah. Thanks for the tip, though. But yeah, I'm aware. Don't really need it. This deck uses Energy Blast, so it's not going to be a problem for me. Then this guy will have its abilities, since we're going to have necessary Velenos. We're going to need 5, and then when the unit plays, if I go through Great with Lascaria and Soul Charge, when they boost a greater Veleno's card name. So call this bind Lascaria. Then thanks to its ability, Soul Charge 1. Then Lascaria's ability. Since I have 3 or more units with Veleno in their card name, plus 5k. Then this is when you attack the Vanguard of a greater Vanguard Lascaria in its card name. And there's a total of 4 more cards Veleno in their card name. On rear guard and drop. Do I have not the necessary amount in order to get his power boost? And in return, you have 5 more units with Veleno in its card name. Put a rear guard Veleno in its card name. Oh, then I'm going to have to do this by obligation. So I'm going to call this guy here. And then I won't be able to proc his ability because I don't have another Veleno here, sadly. But we do get the necessary amount. And since I have 3 or more units of Veleno card name, this card says 5k. So now I'm able to do the shenanigans. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Battle. Also, plus 5k. Plus 5k. So now, attack. 20k to your Vanguard. Hopefully no trigger, no trigger, no trigger. 25k. Here we go. Then with a boost, Vanguard attacks, energy charge 1. Then counter plus 1. Restand. 31k. Okay. Twin drive. Critical trigger. Power 2 here. Critical to Vanguard. Second check. No trigger. Ooh, dream, get up. Critical trigger. That's fine. Then this guy attacks. Skills in my Grand Guards are greater Veleno discarding, and the total of 4 Velenos between rear guard and drop. Plus 5k. $25k. And when you put in a guardian circle, if you prefer, should we get minus 5k? Minus 5k, okay. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine because thanks to its ability of a restand, it gains an extra 5k power. So still 45. Beep-a-beep-a-ba. Bam, 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 bam. Perfectly fine. You can commit more units, or you can take 4th damage. Your call. All right, have this. Sadly, I don't have a method to recuperating names, sadly. Thankfully, I have a method to get a card back. Oh, damn. But now this is going to be difficult. 45k. I could add that. Bounce a unit back. 45k. What are you doing, good sir? Also 45k. Okay. Then choose a Veleno, shift soul. Shove this is soul. And then get a Blitz Order for my job. Add it to hand. Twin cast is nice, but instead PG. This is gonna be really critical to see my. This is gonna be really critical for my formation. Oh, blah, 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 blah. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, souls back to 4. That's really nice. Just gonna have to get rid of this. I don't know why they don't make these units Velenos. This is a waste of genuinely research. Just like, why didn't you make them Velenos? Like, there was no reason. You could have also given them mobilities. Why did you do this, Bushiroad? We're just like, yeah, it's just not making Velenos. That would be too much. It's like, why? Just give them ass abilities and make them Velenos. Why? Just extra 5k something, extra 5k shoes. Extra 5k shoe would be nice to have. Damn. What does she do? All regards with Bill Floor cannot be chosen by your opponent's card effects. And on your turn, all your front units with Bill Floor get 5k power. Counterblast, choose a number of engaged if call them triggered. When you attack, choose a number of units. She goes to bottom. Oh, that sucks. Bottom of the deck. Imagine her, but no. This one, when you put some, choose one of your opponent's from your guard. To the unit to your opponent next turn, the unit gets occupied by the unit. You're going to put the unit at the bottom of the deck. Oh, that sucks. Ah, damn. I can still use Twin Cast though. My zodiac sign is Cancer. Okay, neat. Mine is Aries. I'm a March person. It's gonna be interesting. The return, if you have a great 3 Vanguard, this gets 5k power boost. Thanks to the ability, 28k. Guard, skill, energy +2. Vanguard's ability, draw a card. And then, thank you. Guard. Red zone, draw a card. 28k. When the unit attacks, shoot a number of regular before their card and move them to the Guardian Circle. Oh, this is just the other ability. 28k. Oh, when the boost gets 2k power. This is its own ability then. Then we could do this again. I missed the target for this. So instead I could Dream Blade. Let's do it again. Energy +2. To draw a card. And then guard with this. 2. Bang. Bana 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 bam 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 bam. What? Bam bam Cigar Ares, your zodiac sign is named after. Ares, yes, I'm aware. God of Ares, God of War. If you have a Vanguard until the end of the turn, next turn this unit gets back. Wait. Oh, I see. Give me a second. There. Did you know Atlantis was named after Atlas, the man that carried the world back? I did not know. Yes. I'm aware. I took my zodiac is crap. Oh, Cancer. I see. Neat. Big draw a card. Bum, 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 bum. Then I should already play Dreamblade again, right? Yet I did. 28k, and then skill activated, draw a card, and then have to guard with one more card. Draw one card. I have to take it. Critical trigger, power the Vanguard, no recovery. Critical trigger, power the Vanguard. Stando in the little. Persona right. Draw a card. Ooh, not bad. Main phase. Then call. Activating her ability with an Energy Blast 2. And a Soul Blast 1. Choose a unit from my drop and superior, call it. Play some Brigade, if I go through Vanguard with Lascaria units card name, and I will be calling this lad here. Then this guy's ability, or Soul Blast 2. Soul Blast, Soul Blast. And then choose a unit from my drop. Your Zodiac is Goat or Ram? Yes, it is. Then call. And this guy's ability gets proc again. So I'm able to pick up a Veleno card in the turn. And then Vanguard's an insect, so it gets an extra 5k power. And then this guy, since I have 3 more Velenos, gets an extra bit power boost. Then your turn, you have 5 more units for Veleno. And then since I have 5 or more Veleno units, gets 5k power and or 5 more opponent Vanguard. So, power to all. Crit +1. And then battle. 30k to your Vanguard. And with this unit of attacks, the extra heal trigger, he recovers. Damn, you've been lucky with those triggers. Jesus Christ. Then with a boost, Vanguard attacks, skill of this guy. Oh, wait. Skill of this, energy charge 1. Then counter blast 1. Restand plus 5k power. 41k double crit. PG. Twin drive. No trigger. Second check. Critical trigger. All effects here. Power and crit. Then let me count. Attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Nope, not enough. Only the extra 5k. Then with a boost, extra 5k power. There is the Vanguard. He guards with that. You need to guard a bit more. One more card, please, and thank you. Does it count? Yeah, gets an extra 5k shield. Yeah, that'll do it. And with a boost, 65k to your Vanguard, please, and thank you. Take your lumps, good sir. Bum 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 bum. Yep. Bum 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 bum. Oh, right, he has a counter blast for that. That'll do it. Energy blast 3, draw a card. I didn't read that properly at all. 65k double crit. Okay, good. I see. Yes, sir. Agni, yes, is slapping you with a 65k double crit. Front trigger, that goes. Then turn in this guy's ability. Choose one of my units, shove them back into soul. And then grab a Blitz Order from my drop and then add it to hand. I'll be grabbing... Vespino's doing good work, honestly. Got happy with him. Damn, this lady kind of hit. She's really nice. She's really anti-Dragon Empire. You can't really target her cards, can them? Can I be chosen my opponent's card effects? Oh, then my favorite from Dragon Empire, Swano Marcus, doesn't have a problem because he pops the row. He doesn't target. Ooh, that's neat. That is very neat. He doesn't target them. He targets the row. He's just like, oh yeah, that row is gone. Kill it. Bottom. What? Okay, bottom deck. There goes Vespino. Beautiful soldier that you were. You shall be missed. This gentleman, with his stats, if you're going to go for his card name. 200 point regards, gets minus 5k into the. Get boost and choose new points rear guards, and it gets minus 10k. I mean, he gets. I guess. Sure. Can't really enter from the back row. He's not, but this is not one of those decks, at least. At least we got rid of them. He ended up crippling himself. Well, no, he did the right thing. Nah, oh no, he can only target front row units for those abilities. So he accidentally hindered himself. Because shoving to the bottom of deck, while good, he made it so that my intercept becomes useless if he did that. It also means I have an incentive to not guard with it. It's a bunch of shenanigans. This one has the restand. This one does not have the restand. So it's only one restand he's having here. So I am actually prompted to guard like this. So guarding like this. Energy blast 3. 2. Then I'm able to guard like this. The counter blast 1. And then guard with him. Then any other unit, if you played a Blitz Order for that battle, draw a card. Then draw one, and then countercharge one. Bam bam bada ba bada bam 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 bada bada bam 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 bam. 38k restand gets a crit. Had to PG that. PG and then drop. Also, Vanguard gets an extra 5k power. Wait, he restood the entire row? So that means... Gets front row, that only gets me that. $43k. This is gonna be... Doesn't get an extra power boost. Instead, it's just 8k, 45, 45, 53, 53, 18, 18. My numbers won't add up here. Damn it. Blah, 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 blah. Might have had to kept the Dream Blade an extra... Well, I didn't have the enough Energy Blast for it, did I? Have to depend on getting damage trigger. Critical trigger, let's go. 28k. Still really tough, but we might be able to get there. $28k. Nah, we don't. Shit. We're gonna need heal. Yep. He doesn't do mass restand. But now my shields are very... I should have... Damn. Dialon is ended up being a very useful unit. Damn it. Just don't have enough shields. Might have had to eat in the counterblast of one of these abilities. I do have enough counterblast. 28k, this only gets me to 43k, 43. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. I gotta take it. Ah, damn. GG. That is against Belflore. Save replay. And that was Lascaria. I'll just write Veleno, it's easier. Veleno versus Bel Pure. Bell, not B. Pure. And that was sadly a loss. He missed typing. There we go. It was right. Twin cast worked out. The alone is reading very useful. I sadly have not been seeing it up a little higher. Well, yeah, it would have been really good. These games have not been good without him. Water, 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 water. Water. No boy's not moving around a bit. Overall, the test has been a bit chaotic. Has to be partially my fault, most likely. What are we looking for? I want to throw away Abolishment of Sins. It's not doing much. I think one Ghost Chase is enough. I think we should add other Blitz Orders. Let's check our Blitz. What do we have? What do we have? Exquisite Curry would be pretty sweet. And then what else would be pretty good? It's an emergency situation. The sealed path is a sealed path. This basically just knocks down a damage. I'll take a sealed path. Go back. And then try to just... The Al channel or the... Yeah, it's an Al channel. The question is, how are we going to... Bum, 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 bum. What do we do? We got Betra, who's using the great Lady Gridora's character. We love the great Lady Gridora. She is splendid lady. Gridora, dog face. Sadly, nobody's trying to join up here into the fight. Sag. Really, Sag. Sag. Help. Somebody fight me. No, he's leaving. Damn it. Damn it. Hopefully, one of these individuals is willing for a fight. But we'll have to wait to see if they're willing for a fight. That is the sad thing. Hopefully, they are. Bam, 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 bam. But why is one of them? Why is one of the players called Sky on Lesbian? What the hell is that? Wolf Fun, Daddy Fight. Okay, Rakshang. We got Karasuma apparently. We got Late, Scotty, Kama. We got Hidden Player Blank. Because apparently, and then Sky, Sky on Lesbian. Yes, Sky on Lesbian. Please fight me, damn it. Yeah, thank you. 2, 3. And he might be running Messiah. Tails. I won both, Jesus Christ. Hurts. Good luck, have fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom. Draw 1. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So stand and draw. I can throw this one away. Right. Turn in. Yeah, it's no surprise that the guy who has Messiah in its name is running Messiah. Is Tails is old as top. And then he gets the Messiah crest. Is dangerous. Ooh, he's throwing safe for it. That's not bad. Pretty good. No thank you. Stand and draw. Discard heal. To ride. And this one's ability. Straight deck for a Blitz. It mostly does the lock mechanic. It doesn't really do restands. So instead, should I grab a Dream Blade? Grab Ghost Chase to discard next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. In phase, and then battle phase. 10k to your 10k. 22k. Goes to Soul. Oh, he saved himself as well. Goes to Soul. Oh, yeah, I forget the Messiah did have a Soul problem. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense that they're running that front. Oh, boy. Now they won't have on place ability. So that other Blitz Order is also going to be a dud. Gotta take it. No guard. Ah, thank God. He runs double. Oh, no, that sucks. Stand and draw. It's not bad. Throw away. To ride. Then, Great 2's ability. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck. Choose a Veleno unit from among them. Add it to hand. Or a Blitz Order. Give me another Dream Blade. I'm gonna grab. Oh wait, PG. Hello. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then main phase. Don't have another Veleno there, sadly. I think I have to commit a grade 3. Oh, this is gonna suck. Let's see. Gonna have to call this lad here. I'm gonna need 5 Velenos in order to be able to do this shenanigan. This sucks. Gonna have to call her here, activate her ability. Ready blast 2. So blast 1. Sadly have no other Veleno. Names are always a problem with this deck. Choose a random unit from my drop zone. Superior, call it. Actually, let's just get a gray 1 in there at the minimum. Then I'm going to need still 1 more Veleno. So sadly, I have to commit this if I want to get the power boost. Do I really need it, though? Vanguard's going to be... Make it a bit lethal, yeah. This won't proc regardless of what I do. Farmer units with Veleno. Yeah, it's a bit too much. You should have made 4. Damn. I have 1, 2, 3. It won't matter. This guy gets an extra 5k power. No more. Gonna have to deal with this. 15k. Let's just hope he doesn't get a trigger. Man, my lack of Velenos is bad here. No. Give me a Blitz Order with Velenos, for God's sake. I need Dream Blade to do shit. Gonna have to do... Attack like this. I have to do it like this. Have to attack it. This is an awkward pattern. That's fine. Vanguard swing. Restand. One. All right. Twin drive. No trigger. Second check. Draw trigger. Power draw. Hit. Perfect. And got a Blitz Order. Let's go. So boost. Attack. 23k. Thank God. But now the problem with the lock is going to happen. Turn end. God, I don't have enough. Five or more is too much. Vespino would have been better with a 4 or more. 4 or more is a lot more reasonable to do. 5 or more means committing a lot more. Only got 3 Velenos in order to proc this ability. I needed 2 more. This is gonna suck. This is gonna really suck. The number of any player's records, unlock them. Choose it. Sprite skill lock. It's gonna probably target my restand most likely. He just dead for a target. So when the unit is unlocked or returned, using composition unit gets 10k power until the end of turn. Oh, that's why. Oof, and there we go. Prelude Genesis, please describe shooting unit from your Messiah with Messiah's going to rear guard. Press rear guards and lock it. Of course. Well, this sucks. How the heck was I supposed to know he was gonna do freaking lock my 2 front rows? I haven't played against this deck in a long ass while. 18k. 23k. Thanks to Lady Blah or Dwarf skill. 23k. Dreaming. probably gonna skill or buster. And then end the battle, draw a card. And counter charge 1. And then choose any other player rigor, unlock them. Unlock all of them, of course. Oh, wait, it's PG, the triple driver unit. In other words, PG. And this battle, draw a card. Ooh, that's nice. Minimum get a booster out of this. 23k. Guard. All right, and lock again. Then the hand of mine burning Reddit's cloud will telling me to defeat you to take this burning finger. You saying anime Kojo's Rinzer. Then I shall take this damage. Ah, damn, I wanted her. Lock. As his turn, unlock all of them. Stand and draw. At the end of your turn, unlock all of your opponent's lock cards and bind those units. Goes to bind. Stand and draw. Piss on Laredo, at least. Something about more mitigated. Sadly, resenders are hard to come by, and those were the only Velenos I had in a freaking mile away. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Have any Velenos in drop? No, I do not. I have been whiffing Velenos. Okay, that means I probably have to run more searchers. Come burning Gundam. This sucks. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I can target something. Won't give me all the Velenos I'll need, but... Oh, wait, it will give me the necessary to at least get the power boost. Soul Blast. Soul Blast. And then choose a Veleno. Hear your call. Since I have a Vanguard with Veleno in its skirting, plus 5k power. And since I have 3 or more units of Veleno in its skirting, plus 5k power. I forgot I have this. Minus 5k here. Slightly annoying. Oh, well, what can you do? Battle. And then 28k the opposing Vanguard. 20k, 33k, yep. Then 28k the opposing Vanguard. Twin drive. No trigger. God damn it. Finally got you. Power and crit. Critical trigger, of course. No trigger, at least. 48k. Hit him. Please hit him. 38k. Still need more. Still need more. Still need more. Intercept. There we go. He wanted that on drop. And I'm gonna lose these Veleno units. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see how many draws I got. I got 2 draws at least. There we go. Primordial Heart Blaze. With this card, active Persona right until the end of the turn. You cannot write and can activate Persona right when you would pay the cost for stride, and the card is discarded, blah blah blah. Remove a fan and put a card from hand or drop and turn a face a card in your damage zone face up. Counter. Okay. Basically activates a counter strike there. That's a neat one. Look. And this time he is using Tencel's Messiah. attacks. Unlock all of your lock cards. Choose the same number of opponent's rear guards, the same number of face-up cards in your G-Zone. Lock then choose as the same number of your rear guard as the number of face-up cards Genesis during a transit beside your G-Zone. They get plus 5k power. He's also running the Very Mill Exordia. Considering how this deck is working, I think I'm just gonna need an extra unit that searches other units. Basically, I have to run. Because I need to, like, run a ton and just make them work. Because I really need to, like, get a lot more units. This also will lock my other cards. It's gonna suck. This is gonna really suck. 33k. I can at least... Yeah, this works. Activate this. Scale Hatsulo. Discard a card from my hand. And choose units like that. Plus 10k shield. Choose up to 4 units from your drop and call them to Guardian Circle. So we have 2. So 1 and 2. And then draw 1 card. Oof. Oof, deck. Thank you. Thank you very much. I needed that. 33k. That would be... It's going to be dangerous. I have to count my numbers properly because I kind of want to keep this unit. 33k perfect guard. The other units are going to be hitting a lot more harder, but I won't be able to guard this. I have to take it. Yeah. That kind of sucks. 53k. Can't do another Blitz. Look. Wait, this is unlock all your rolls. Cards and use them. Oh, well, yeah, that works. And then we have to PG this. Guard. Heal trigger recovers 1. Damn, that sucks. $28k. 33k. I gotta do this. Heal trigger. Don't get the heal, but I do get the power. He has the enough boosters, though. That sucks. So this is not going to be enough shields here. This is going to be 38k specifically. I have to do this. I don't want to get the 5 damage. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Now it's my turn. And now thanks to the crest. Bind. Damn, lost the entire board again. Stand and draw. Thankfully, I do have some method. Draw. Okay, that's something at least. Gonna be relying on this 100%. Call, skill. Gonna blast, Vanguard to Lascaria. So now look at top 7, choose a Veleno. Who redeemed that, you bastard? Who did it? Who did it? Lord Grey, I saw you. Damn it. Oh my. Okay, we have something good here. Grab this. Add to hand. Deck shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4. Call and then call. Oh, I don't have the necessary Velenos here. This is gonna suck. So an extra 5k to all of them. This gets an extra 5k power. And since I call Soul Charge 1, did I Soul Charge? Oh, that guy, damn it. Oh, my ears. Yeah. Yeah, that's so great for you. He made us suffer there. Oh, boy. Yeah, I hear you laughing, you bastard. This 5k. 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 5 Damn, I don't have enough freaking Velenos. This sucks. Don't even have a restander here. Wait. This is gonna suck. The pattern's kind of shit. 28k to the Vanguard. Damn. Remember when you first made the redemption? Yeah, I remember. It was at your call. $28K. Veleno. So now. Veleno Auto loses control. Yeah, obviously. I watched Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, Galaxy movie. Nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now battle. Now boost. Boost. This unit says. Then energy charge 1. Activated the Blitz. Twin drive. No trigger. Second check. Heal trigger. Thank God. Power here. Recover 1 damage. Then with this unit attack, skill gets an extra 5k power. Oh, fuck. That's a loadable. Don't even have necessary Velenos, man. Man. I think I just... Against control. What are the chances? I think I know what I have to run. Grade 3 card, striding with it. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Yeah, I think I know what I have to run. I have to run just another searcher. I'm going to be switching out this guy here, Dolone, for another one. Gonna be... what other card would be useful here? Look. Damn. Doesn't help that I'm getting my freaking recallers. Veleno searchers. I think I might need deck Veleno searchers because I'm always missing a Veleno to get. Damn it, even with 2 turns of using Velenos, sucks. 33k. Have to guard all of these. I was not jumping into a crit, so I basically got to guard all I can. So guard 28k and guard this. 43k. 38k, 43k, can't guard that. Damn it! Yeah, I just need another. I need another Veleno searcher. Fuck, man. I really got nothing here. No guard. Yeah, lock. Another why, you bastard! Greg, is why you fucking kidding me? I needed you. Fuck's sake. Oh, man. Damn it. Veleno versus Messiah. It was another loss. All right, let's shifting here. Throwing you out. I think my Blitz orders are fine. I just think Leno. Another searcher. Most likely I'll have to run Fior. Fior is like my best option here because no other Veleno really does anything as good. Why don't you add the grade 3 searcher? What grade 3 searcher? I had discard, discard. Call to guard circle. The Blitz Order. This lets me pick up from drop. Nah. I had to discard. It's a minus. This is discard from hand during your turn. I don't really discard as often. Grade 3 searcher. There's no really grade 3 searcher, is there? I think the card I'm liking is... This is why I like the grade 3 restander. Yeah, but the grade 3 restander is of second turn. If I'm not going second, she doesn't do... It doesn't do anything. I'm going to need more searchers, basically, because I'm not getting... I don't draw enough. So I'm just going to need this in order to just draw more. Because let's see. Because other than that, what other thing I could do for my Blitz? Because other than that, what I could do for my Blitz is adding another card. Impulse Dragon? No, I'm not adding Impulse. No. The problem with this deck is this deck needs names, needs its specific names. If I add Impulse, that's not a Veleno, meaning it just caps her. She's very bad. She needs 5 to do her ability, and then the new guy, even though he fixes us with the Blitz Order problem, the problem he also needs 5. So I need 5 Velenos on board, including the Vanguard. But like, I need 5 Velenos. So I can't really do that. No, I can't. Added another Veleno Searcher. Discard Exquisite Curry is still pretty good. What I think I'm doing is maybe take away Ghost Chase, add another... One that doesn't use Soul, though. Yeah, I need the names. I can't afford not to have the name. If I don't have the name, I'm hindering myself. There's not enough decks with bind mechanics to warrant that card. Yeah, I think I'll just keep the Ghost Chase then. Not like there's a lot of Blitz that are going to be worth. Yeah, it's fine. I think this is fine. I have one with Blitz. Dex, Veleno. Added 2 more searchers. I substituted the Energy Blast and Soul Charge Maker. Just to have more searchers. And we got Dren Buster again. 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, 4. Let's see. Tails. Water! Where's my water? Where's my water? Where's my water? Where's my water? The Impulse puts itself into soul if you attack for 1 more turn and draw. No, I understand that. I understand the Impulse ability. But the problem is that if I don't have the necessary Veleno names, this deck needs as many Velenos as it can. And if I don't have them, then I can't do my abilities. So as much as I would like to have Impulse for an extra draw, it's genuinely not worth it if I want to run this deck. Impulse is a good card. I just can't run it in this deck. In this deck, it's not worth running it. Hello? That's the problem with this deck. Why does it ask for 5? Why does the new guy ask for 5? This guy's not here. I'm just leaving. Null boy, Nicknung. Okay, he's back. Don't know what happened there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tails. Tails, okay. Go away. I want to try Bastion in this meta. It'd be interesting. I should try that. Think about it. Okay, then... Got Nebula Order. Yeah, but you seen the price of the Nebula Order? Like, if you can take... You want to test it in an area, sure, but like... Jesus Christ, it costs too much, man. I don't think it's worth. It's a good card, but like, damn, I don't want to pay that number. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's right now around like the 60 price point. Like, oh boy. We're doing Loro Nero. Sandro. Thinking. Thinking here. Just drop this. Turn it. I've been going first the whole time. I already have 3 my IRL. Okay, fair enough. Here's the new Bastion. Bastion's Prime still freaking sweet. It's just really good. And still having the superior ride mechanic is still very nice to grade 4. We did the right thing there. The border's like 95. It went higher. No way. No way. The economy cannot handle that. Right, skill. Get a Blitz Order from my deck. Got it to hand. Will be crappy. Considering how this deck has gone, I might just grab something. I'll drop the Twin Cast for something else. Because Jesus Christ. And deck shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right. Can't throw Twin Cast. Wait a minute. Can't grab a Regalis piece. I forget. I'm dumb. Then let's just grab another Dreaming Blade. I'll grab another Dreaming Blade. Why not? Battle swing. It's 95 freaking dollars now. Jesus Christ. I really don't want to touch Keter. If that's I have to touch that. Oh yeah, Fire Regalis would be pretty sweet in this deck. Help me get the numbers I need. Twin Drive or Drive Check. No trigger. PG's fine. Ooh, drop one of the Sing with me. Okay. Got one of the 3 other Persona rides. There we go. There we go. There we go. Guy happening Siki. That's her new supports for songs. And there goes the first song. We got Romantic Happiness. 2, the return or zone has a face of song. Did you get 5K part of the return? Union in the Sky might be nice. Ah. Yeah, I think Union in the Sky might be the way to go. This is Rezael Vitia. Gonna have to... Actually, whatever. Draw trigger. I Worf. Draw. Ooh, that's good. Extra crit. I forgot about that. Lost the re-standard. That sucks. I can guard with this. I'll need 2 damage. Stand. Draw. Thank God. Okay. So, how are we doing this? We'll have the necessary numbers. So, keep. Drop. Ride. Skill. The top 5 cards of my deck. Choose a... picked it up. Thank God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can do shenanigans here. First off, call this lad here. Activated skill, counter +1. Look at the top 7 cards of my deck. Choose a either Blitz or Veleno card. Blitz Order or Veleno. This is really nice. But add it to hand. Look at the top 7 card. Choose the 1 Veleno card. With the 1 Oracle reveal, put it into your deck. So, next turn. Deck shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will call this lad here. He will get the ability. And then this lady here, activate her skill. It's a divine skill. When you reveal a trigger for 6 damage, you heal 1. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Rezael. I've been watching the anime lately, so I'm at least a bit up to date. Extra 5K power. Call this here. And then, since I have 5 or more Velenos, all my Veleno units gets 5k power. Then these guys in the back row get an extra 5k power since my Vanguard is Veleno. And then this little lady also gets an extra 5k power. So we do in battle. 20k to the Vanguard. 25k, there we go. Then... Do I have the necessary names? Nope, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm missing names. But I'm able to do that, so instead... The boost, attack the Vanguard. Skill, counter +1, restand. Twin drive. Knew it! I knew it, I felt it! I knew it, I felt it, I felt it in my soul! Yes! Kajillion power here. They have more damage than you. Draw a card. Okay, OT abilities and everything else. So OT gives me draw a card, blah, blah, blah. And then skill of him, draw 1 card, crit to Vanguard, recover 1 damage, plus 10k front row. And then second check, no trigger. Oh, that was amazing. Now, sex attack would be this one here. 48k to the Vanguard. The double draw because of the freaking... The Blast Favor is just amazing. Just gives me an extra draw. Lets me get a crit to somebody. Front row gets 10k. And if the number card is more... Same number or more, I can just heal a damage. Blast Favor is so good, man. And then Kajillion. Then, end of turn, shove this to soul, and then choose a Blitz Order 2-hand. There we go. All right. I got something, all right. For IRL, depends on what you want in particular, or what you vibe the most. If you want to play meta, then obviously look at what the meta decks are, and then sadly you'll have to pay a premium for that. But like, in my case, I just play whatever I want or what I'm feeling like. I play either Storhaja. If this deck ever comes up and during IRL, I might during English, I'll grab this. Kara is expensive. Yep, Kara is expensive. There are budget decks if you want to get into Keter. But like, if you that's mostly if you want to be a Keter player and like the cards there, or if you're playing meta, then just jump between meta decks and start when you finish with a deck, sell it if you want to try another one, so on and so forth, and just keep trading. In my case, I have Keter, I have Stoicheia, and I have bits of Dragon Empire. I don't have everything of each nation, each of those nations, but I have a bit of each. I mostly have Stoicheia stuff. 23k. She doesn't do retire stuff. Dry +1 and cannot call sentinels from hand during the turn. I gotta wait around that. That's fine. So 28k. There we go. What deck do I recommend? I can't really give proper recommendations because I mostly just play. I genuinely play whatever. I play Spino Marcus, which is the unupdated Dino Dragon deck that's been like out-crept by the other ones. So it's just like, I genuinely don't know what to recommend, honestly speaking. 23k, and then what else do I guard with? Another 23k. OT. Actually, 3. 3 to pass. What I have Keter Sanctuary cards. If all you have is mostly Keter Sanctuary, then if you have the key cards for Keter Sanctuary, then just play Keter Sanctuary. If that's what you really want to play. Did you draw for playing the Errand Order? I did. But it's only one. It's during battle phase. I played. So yeah. And Amazon, there's a Keter Sanctuary deck. Well, yeah. Or you could save up your money and wait for the Aichi deck or the Kai deck. They're going to come up in a few months. I think summer. If you're willing to wait, then like drop for that. Intercept. He didn't play. Oh, right, because he needs the Soul Blast for Lorenal. Okay, stand and draw. Persona Run. There's a Jufberg Phantome. Jufberg Phantome is Dragon Empire. If you wanna, it's not Keter Sanctuary. Aishi, and then I believe some next few months. Yep. And Kai. Yep. Stand and already draw. Okay. Then we're gonna be doing shenanigans here, so I'm gonna call this little lady here. Her ability is gonna mess with my energy blast, but can I have to do it? Wait, and Soul Blast 1. And then I Superior call him. For the original Bastion, it costs about $10. But that's if you want the OG Bastion structure deck. If you want to have, like, something to have, then you can buy that. But, like, yeah, well, it depends on what you want. The original Bastion, if it's $10 and you want to pick it up, then you can pick it up. It's fine. And then call. And then Vanguard's ability, all my Velenos, plus NK. My backer gets an extra 5k power. Vanguard gets an extra crit. Vanguard is a insect, so plus 5k power. And I have a total of 1, 2, 3 Velenos in drop zone, including the 5 I have here. In other words, I have 8 Velenos. If there's a total of 4 or more of the Veleno Garden in your job, this unit gets 5k power. If there are a total 8 or more, this unit gets 15k instead. Fuck it. Got it. So battle. Swing with this. 30k to the opposing Vanguard. 28k, 33k. Yep. Then with a boost, Vanguard swing, skill, counter +1, restand. Plus an extra 5k power. Twin drive. Critical trigger. Power and crit. Second check, no trigger. Then with a boost, this unit attacks skill plus 15k power. There you go. He added necessary amount. And with a boost, 53k to the opposing Vanguard. Stand trigger. Okay, that worked. There's a Jufberg rebuild. Then choose a unit here, drop it to soul, and then grab creaming to him. Sally does not have enough energy now, so I'm gonna have to rely on a completely weird strategy that I have here. Gonna have to take a few hits in order to work this out. Let's see how this works. Let's see. Ooh, those are numbers. Persona Red Dead proc 30k. $28k. $28k, and then intercept. $43k. PG. There we go. Can't PG that, so no guard. Nothing. Nothing. 2 damage. First check. Critical trigger. Power to Vanguard. Draw a card. Nothing. Second check. No trigger. Another Dream Blade. Ooh, this is not gonna work well. 38k. Then I'm gonna do this here. Well, this won't work. But then, draw a card. Actually, no, that doesn't work. Attack did hit. Yeah, the attack did hit. That sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take it. It's only if the attack did not hit, not when it passes through. Gonna draw. Did not work, but we can do shenanigans here. Call, skill, Soul Blast 2. Beep, beep. Then Vanguard's ability, everybody gets an extra 5k power. Paco gets an extra 5k power. This unit gets an extra 5k power. Extra 5k. And Vanguard gets an extra crit. So, no persona. I don't have a persona. Oh shit, I do. Fuck, I didn't read. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I thought it was a Dreaming Blade. Oh, I'm an idiot. Whatever. I'm so fucking stupid, man. I can't tolerate myself, man. I hate myself so much. Oh, man. Just these moments, just like, man, I should get hit by a bat. At least I won. GG. Not because I was a great player, but just because I was... damn, I suck, man. Man, I'm so stupid. Versus... Song. And it was a win, thankfully. Not because I was smart, it was because I was an idiot. Alright, Dram Buster. Dram Buster it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please, Ray-Kon, don't commit the exact same mistake again. Don't be an idiot. Please, man. Have some decency. Use your brain cells. Tail. I keep winning the coin toss. I'm going first every time. First. Good luck, have fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only want 2 of these cards. Ah. I deserve this. I'm an idiot. I should reduce most of my redeems to lower prices, man. They're all too high. Drop. Ride. Turn end. Yada yada yada. Damn fucking idiot, man. So disappointed with myself. It's just like how have I gone so far in life if I'm just gonna be this stupid? Like, come on. AK. Guard. 1. Didn't get it, thank God. Stand and draw. Want to keep this. Skills, switch my deck for a Blitz. You playing the same guy? Yep. Blitz. Add Dream Blade to have it. I'll add Dream Blade to have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then battle. I thought I turned that off. Must be one of the conditions. Critical trigger, let's go. This is from the Thrift Shop Challenge. Ignore that. Ignore that. That's not very important. I have to deal at least 1 damage. 1 damage will then slip happening. Siggy. Or Sig. Can't read that right. Yeah, it's Sig. Sigil. It's Sigil. Oh boy. I'm learning the redemptions. Oh boy. All right, that one is not working yet. Shit, I forgot about that. Sorry about that. I can give you a free reward because I forgot that one's not working. Effects. I have to disable it later. You remember this. You particular remembered this. You knew this was gonna happen. You 100% knew this was gonna happen. You were warned. You were warned. No guard. I'll have to take 2 damage. Yeah, basically 2 damage in order to make this work. Lost 1, that's fine. Oh, way better hand. Critical trigger, that's fine. Stand and draw. Give me a card. Drop 1. Ride. Skill. Look at top 5 cards in my deck. Either for Veleno or a Blitz Order. Grab another of these would do better. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's do this. Call. Skill. Counterblast 1. Look at top 7 cards in my deck. Choose a Blitz Order or a Veleno unit. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then call. Call. Skill. Energy Blast 2. And then Soul Blast 1. Look at my card. I might drop and then Superior Call it. Call. Skill this guy. Soul Blast 2. And then choose a card. Hey, who turned me into cubes? Is she Lord Grey? Call this called this. Since I have a 3 units with Veleno in its card name, this card gets plus back row gets 5k. Then Vanguard's ability, everybody gets an extra 5k power. Then unit in the rear gets an extra 5k power because of that. And then my opponent's not in grade 3, so we start this. 20k to the opposing Vanguard. Schmack him, schmack him, schmack him. Why am I blocks? Why am I like this? 28k, that makes sense. And then Vanguard Swing skill. Can blast 1 standard. And no 5k power. Just stand. 30k, it's a 2 to pass. Drive. Critical trigger. Power and crit. No trigger, there we go. Then with a boost, this unit attacks. Actually, an extra 5k power. Then with a boost, this guy attacks 48k double 2 damage. Gets 15k shield. Still need an extra. There we go, intercept. Elbow, what can you do? End the turn, choose one of my rears, shove it to soul. And then grab a Blitz Order from drop, add it to hand. There we go. That works out for me. Now it's a lot more easier to proc this. All right, have necessary blitz. Only one. Don't have another in hand. That's fine. How long does the... Oh, that should have been gone. That usually has a timer. That's weird. Let me fix that. That usually has a timer. Yeah, the timer was not set up. All right, Fire God, I can emo with this. I'll throw it away. Give me a sec. I'll deactivate it manually. Give me a sec. There we go. Oh, wait, my outfit will return back to normal. I don't want that. Give me back my outfit. There we go. Yeah, it seems I forgot to give the emote a proper timer. Ooh, wait, that's a round. Jesus Christ. There, wait. There we go, there we go. Trunk. $26K. So +1. There we go, grade 3, so no sentinels. In turn, your opponent cannot call sentinels from hand to guardian circle. Perfectly fine. Gonna activate Dreamblade here. Ability. Plus 20K. And then another Dreamblade. Two, three. Beep. Draw a card. And counter charge 1. One of them goes back. There we go. All right, 10K to my rear. He's dead. 23K. Raise our card to get strike it. 28K. So I'll be guarding with... Guard with this. Discard a card. Choose... him. 23K. And then an extra... 28K. There we go. And get a draw out of that. Thank you very much. So now stand and draw. Then draw the card I needed. So instead, we'll be doing these shenanigans. Then take an extra damage, so I can't do counterblast for this. Instead, I should be doing this stuff. Gonna have to change my patterns here. Call, Energy Blast 2. Go Blast 1. Then choose a Veleno card from my drop, Spear Call it. Then Skill Hatsuo. Plus 5K all. Plus crit to Vanguard. Plus 5K my back row. Plus 5K this little lad. And I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 Velenos, not 8. So I don't get the extra power boost. So battle. 20K to the Vanguard. Dual intercept. Vanguard swing, skill, restand. Your Vanguard's on grade 3, so an extra 5k power is added here. PG. Twin drive. No trigger. Overtega. In other words, I give 1 kajillion power over here. Give 1 crit over here. Recover 1 damage. And I get another draw. And that's without counting the extra draw. Because I get 2 draws because of this OT. And plus 10k from row. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Things are coming up together. 53k. Power. How? So it gets literally every trigger in one. Yep. Kajillion power. Now you're back to 5. End of turn. Shove to soul. Battle that your unit was attacked was not hit. You played Blitz Order during that battle. Oh yeah, twin cast. You're gonna be clutch here. Oh yeah, this is all coming back together. This is gonna go all well. $30k. So we do 28k and then intercept. This is gonna be really big. Take it. Better to take it now. 36k. No sentinel. No, it's that. So now we're gonna be doing 28k. 43k. 58k. 68k and twin casts. 2. Front trigger. Ah, shit. Oh, thank God. And thanks to the abilities of this, draw a card. Countercharge 1. Can't really guard this one. Can't really guard the other 2, probably. Critical trigger. Shit. Nope, not enough, so. 53k. Twin cast that Moses is going to get. Extra 15 is not enough. Oh, that's... Thank you, deck. Thank you. You've responded to my call. Stand and draw. No persona. That sucks. Sag, but we can work. Don't have restander, though. That's going to suck. So I'm going to be calling this guy here, and then this guy here, and then this guy here. No restanders. That sucks. Barely have 1 soul. I should keep my restander here and just shove this guy. I keep forgetting. Oh, well. Skill, plus 5k, everybody. Plus 5k the front row, the back row. And my drop zone has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. So, battle. For the boost, this guy attacks, skill. What's 15k power boost here? Also, Vanguard's attacking with a crit. Yes. 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 I know you're looking. Yes. Yes. One more, please. Perfect. Now, with a boost, my Vanguard attacks 38k, double crit. May not have Persona, but I have means to kill you. That's for sure. One to pass. Two to pass. Two. Twin drive. No trigger. They're your second check. No trigger. We got Dreamblade, though. Then with a boost, this guy attacks skill plus 15k power. We have 8 or more Velenos between rear guards and drop zone. Well then, do you have enough to block this attack? Okay, Vespino's numbers are insane, but that's mostly if we're able to deck thin enough. Okay. End of turn. This goes to Soul. Choose a Blitz. Add it to hand. Drops it to hand. And then the ability one more time. The Blitz order from drop. Add it to hand. Still have message here. I already got rid of them with you. Maybe. We gotta have captions on. I'm dumb. Ooh, yeah. And thanks to all the songs, he's gonna get a lot of power boost. But I'm not going to die. So I'm going to use Dreamblade, Energy Blast 2. And then Guard. Skill, draw. That gave me the card I wanted. 34k. So I'm just gonna do Dreamblade would be enough. Kinda have to do this. Shit, I barely have shields. I had to keep my intercepts. I should have done that. One of them at least. I have to do Dreamblade. And then I have to guard with this by obligation. And then draw a card. This one's not going to proc normally. And how much power Vanguard's going to have? Beep. Beep. I'm going to have to draw something amazing in order to survive this. Oh, baby! My deck told me, here you go. Survive. I fucking will. Oh, deck. Oh, now I need to top deck the cards I need. That works. Wasn't it the best, but we take those. I drew the second PG. God. God. I survived. That was close as hell. When placed, if you have Vanguard Sky, look at top 5 cards of your deck. Look at top 5 cards, choose the card or Blitz Order. Call. Okay. Okay. Call this lady. Skill. Counterblast 1. Look at the top 5s. Deck thin one more time. A Veleno unit. We drew her. We drew the signs of victory that we deserved. To hand. Deck shuffle. Then I throw this away to call this, and then I activate her skill, Counterblast. Look for a unit in my drop zone. And you know what I'm doing? I'm superior calling this guy. Actually. Well, it has to be him. I can't be a unit with the same name. Now, skill activated. Plus 5k power to everybody. Plus 5k power to my back row. Plus 5k power this unit. And then crit plus 1 to the Vanguard. Oh, God, this formation is... We're doing it. Battle. 30k to the Vanguard. I don't think they're living. We have pulled this. Boost. Counterblast. Restamp plus 5k power. They have the PG. Twin drive. Nothing. Second check. Heal trigger. Power 2 here. Recover 1. With a boost. This is hitting with 63k. GG. Jesus Christ. The number got ridiculous. I was... Jesus Christ. Veleno versus Song. Another win. Oh my freaking God. Oh my freaking God. That was close. What do you mean you're hitting me with freaking 63? I had enough triggers. I should have guarded the rears and just taken that. Because anyway, I took the 2 damage. Oh, that was... Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay, the deck is working now. The deck is... I did have twin cast. I think I should throw away the twin cast. No. It still works. But it's just earlier turn. We don't get a lot of draws. We have to freaking close. I was lucky with the freaking draws I've been getting. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Benz goes over there. That's fine. Get Vanny. Got Vanny game. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Tails. Call Tails. You can't stop me. Can't stop me from Tails. I've been going first all night. We're not stopping now. We're not stopping now. The entire night I won the coin toss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't care. Want this. Throw away. Throw away. Throw away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got 1 Veleno out of that. Ooh. This is going to be interesting. Drop. Ride. Turn at. Quite literally, we have not gone second the entire night. Like, holy. Yeah, we are dealing with infinity eyes. Guard. Oof. We are dealing with infinity eyes. Jesus Christ. Stand and draw. Drop. Ride. Skill. My deck for a Blitz Order. Add from deck to the hand. Should I grab Dreaming Blade? Infinity Eye has a lot of restand. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then battle. Don't have any other Veleno. We got the guy. All right. I'm still missing some Veleno units in order to make this properly work. Need a grade 1 at a minimum. No guard. Have to take it. No guard, buddy. Damage check. Heal trigger, power to Vanguard. That's fine. Give me a Veleno. Veleno. Grade 1, please. That works. Won't get restand. That's going to be a problem. Who do I throw out? Throw away the Ray 1. I can restand it with the ability. Yeah, we can throw this guy up. Right, skill. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck for a Veleno unit. For a Blitz Order. Barely reached the number, but we got the number. We won't get Dreaming Blade. That would be a problem. Okay, I'll focus on the other thing. I know what I'm doing. I have to grab Dreaming Blade 100%. Yeah. I gotta do this. So we call here, activate skill, Energy Blast 2, Soul Blast 1. Choose him to superior call here. We just don't have the necessary resource to make this. I can throw this to get the extra attack, but we won't be getting the bounce from its ability, which will be a problem. So I'm going to stick with just the 3 attack here. Turn, you have 3 or more units with Veleno's card name. All units get Veleno's card. So I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'll get 5k power. Vanguard is a insect unit, so it gets 5k power. Battle. I'm going to go with this. This is the critical trigger. That's fine. Swing, skill, counter +1, restand. 35k. 40k. Yeah, it's a no pass. Nothing. Nothing. And then with a boost, 33k. They guard it. Okay. Fair enough. They could operate with, yeah, that makes sense. They can operate with the amount of infinity eyes they actually have. That actually makes sense. Yep, Imperio. Imperio. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wait, shift right click? It's shift left click. Oh wait, alters are the one. Go front row, yep. There we go. Okay, okay, I see you, I see you. Going Galteas, draw a card, choose the one. And then following this unit gets second person. Draw a card, okay. It'll still draw one. This one's gonna call itself into the back row, most likely. Nope, probably gonna attack. So most likely move Almfeld to the back. Attack with this here. She's just gonna... Nope, he's not gonna commit anything else here. Oh, he doesn't have the enough Infinity Eyes, that's why. Don't have enough restanders, so by obligation I have to do this. Two. Critical trigger. I'll flex the rear. Attack did not hit, so match one. Draw card. $25K. So I can do twin cast and guard with a card to save myself. Don't have another Shadow Dream Blade. So. And then card here. Thanks to the skill, draw one card. I'll have to take it. Perfectly fine. Okay, let's do this. Stand, draw, and get rid of this. All right, draw card. Not bad. First of all, call this here, activate skill, counter +1. Look at the top 7 cards of my deck. Use a Blitz Order or a Veleno unit added to hand. No Blitz Orders. Well, I have another Shadow Dream Blade, but I don't think I'm going to be able to proc it properly. Do I have a Dream Blade? I just drew one, so I could draw another one, so I can combo, because I have enough to do double. Shuffle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then call. Then Vanguard skill. Plus 5k power on my Velenos. Plus 5k power over here. Crit +1 to my Vanguard. And my rear gets extra 5k power. And how many Velenos do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5, so an extra 5k power is all I get from him. Got it. The battle. Obviously attack with him. Yeah, it's only 30k. Wait, let me just... That's not it. How do I alt it out? Yeah, don't know. Whatever. 20k. Yeah, because it was 30k, now it's 20k. Vanguard swing. Freestand. Now it gets back. And then that. 2. Critical trigger. Power and crit. Heal trigger. Power to here, recover 1 damage. total Velenos is 1, 2, only 2. For the boost, this guy attacks, skill plus 5k power, minus 10k. For the boost, this guy attacks, 73k double crits. PG. The discard a card. Ride. End of turn. Shove unit to soul. Choose a Blitz Order from my drop and then add it to my hand. Ah, he left? Ah, come on. That actually good game there. No, it's not worth just saving if it's not going to be there. Damn, that sucks. It's Quazel or I'll channel. One more game before we close out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tails, let's see if we finally go second. It's Stay Shoes, let's see. First, all right. Good luck, have fun. The first time we're going second the entire night. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom. This is fine. To bottom. To bottom. 1, 2. One more. No Velenos. Ah, shit. This is gonna be annoying. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting as heck. Oh, this could be anything. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. God, I hate that they did not give me Velenos for names here. Really sucks. Two balance of a deck. So we are facing... Yep. Cronus. Stand and draw. Thank God, okay. So we draw Dreamblade. Right. Gotta draw. Then battle. AK. Take it. Good sir, thank you. Critical trigger. All effects to the Vanguard. She is a training girl, so she will hit you in the face. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. Metal Self kill is gone nearly. Jesus Christ, she is leaving the game. Like, I need this card. Just like, well, you don't have it. That's for sure. Jesus. And there it is. Liao. Yep. This will be interesting. They're probably running the new lady. No gracias. No trigger. Stando, another. Shadow Dream Blade. Not having another one kind of sucks. Skill. Let's grab something else here. Let's grab... Can't grab Twin Cast, but I can grab this for next turn. It's one card less. Shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4. And then battle. Swing-a-ding-ding. Please give me a Veleno. I need one more. One more. 23k. No trigger. Damn, that's not a Veleno. Ah, that sucks. I haven't drawn the great one either. Either of my great ones. I really need one of them in order to be able to search out my other Veleno. So then I would have the necessary Velenos in hand without risking another card. Basically have to bet on drawing another one. God, I run so many Velenos, but I have not seen one of them. Oh boy. We'll have to see if I can get it out of the grade 2 searcher. Out of Ophalpon Mother Sword Lascaria. Oh boy. We'll see. Let's see if we're able to do this. Because if not, I'll have to freaking call Lascaria Veleno here. Oh, let's see what they're doing. Later time of sacred time, Lyle Draconis. Yeah, they're running it. It's a skyward and an angel. Sky engraving decree. Uret and Lual. Blah, blah, blah. Find a normal movement from your rear guard or drop, choose a card from your hand, discard it, and this guy gets drive +1, extra drive. I'm not in grade 3, so they're not able to do their shenanigan yet. That is perfectly fine. I have to run less bad cards in order to get the cards I need, at least. Problem is, this game, I have not seen the cards I want. Gotta heal, and I can use this. Could do this here, but it means I recover 1 unit less. But it can defend me from a second attack if he doesn't reach the necessary amount. So guard with this, take the triple drive. I'm betting on 2 damage is what I'm betting on. I really hope I get one of the ones that searches out another. Oh boy, that's annoying. When the attack, they have a great degree of Vanguard level. You can 5k power in a turn. Your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater. It gets 10k power instead of 1. 28k. Oh boy. Guard it. Trigger, thank God. Triple drive. This will be a 33k, so 2 to pass. Shove. Oh, he's able to stack. To the bottom. Look at the top 2. Choose 1 card from the hand, the other to the bottom. If I had to PJ this. Attack shooter, rear bind it, search for guard name as the card, bind zone, and call it to rear guard. Oh my god, this is not well. Not well at all. Nope, not really. He's gonna get this extra power, yep. No guard, I'll risk it. Heal trigger, that's fine. Recover 1. Second check. Nothing. Third check. Critical trigger. Crit and power. Draw trigger. Power and draw. Thank God, deck. Heal trigger. Recover 1 damage. Let's go. Get a dead draw out of there. Suck it. You were greedy. You were too greedy, my friend. Oh, you're greedy. You should have thrown it at the other guy. Stando andotero. Pescado. Turraido. Yeah, skill. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck for A. And found, ooh, exactly what I want. Shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4. Then call, activating skill, counter +1. The top 5 cards of the deck, shoot at the 1 card with Veleno in his card name, or a Blitz Order. So top 5, give me another Veleno. Didn't get what I wanted, but I did get a card. 4. Gonna have to do call this, call something random from. Okay, okay, I have a strat here in order to get the necessary names here. So I call this Energy Blast 2, Soul Blast the one card. So I'm able to superior call her here. And then call this one here. Activate the ability. Actually, call this guy here. And then we have necessary Velenos. I don't have another Veleno to call from drop zone, sadly. It won't be proccing my soul ability, but thanks to the ability Vanguard, all these get plus 5k power. This one gets an extra 5k power. This one gets an extra 5k power. This one doesn't. And then this one gets an extra 2k power. All right. This should be decent enough, I guess. Okay, battle. $20k to the rear guard. Good. This is 20k to the vanguard. Get rid of that guy at least. Don't have the necessary Veleno, sadly, because, you know, this is not a Veleno for some reason. Because they were like, we should balance the deck. It's just like, you balance it too much, you idiot. I have nothing. Now, with a boost, this guy attacks, skill, counter plus 1, restand, and sends your Vanguard Zone grade 3 plus 5k power. Sadly did not get the Veleno I wanted. But I got something at least. Well, we're waiting. Drawing her really just unlocked the deck. Twin drive. Trigger, second check. Critical trigger. Power and crit the Vanguard. First check. Critical trigger, that's fine. Okay, now with a boost. 50k to your Vanguard. I have to drop 30k to block it. He didn't block it. Turn end. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. Could have called this and this, but that would have been a waste of a call from Egregious. And I have enough energy at least to take advantage of both of my Dream Blades. Which will make me draw a lot, which will be the advantage. I'll get a countercharge 1 out of that. Still have the counterblast for the restand next turn, but if they don't pop this Egregious, we could call another Egregious. And then do double counterblast, double restand. Nothing stopping here? Nope. Nothing stopping me to do that. But if I get the other guys, then I'm just doing that. Because they have a pretty big of a hand advantage. And I need to get my Blitz back after next turn. Because I have a Dream Blade down there, and I need that back. I can intercept with this. Try to keep this as much as possible. Because I can call this the back row with Spirit Call. Oh, well, with technically speaking, I could draw a guard with all this. Call with this. Call this card with this card's ability. Then with this card's ability, I can call this card with this card's ability. Which means I'll get my 2 restands. And if this attacks, then instead, if it got 10k by this effect, so from you put it in the bottom of the deck into the end of turn. Okay, okay. He bounty by the effect of this one. It'll be Energy Blast 4. He's running out of Energy Blast, though. That is the thing. He's not having that energy back. Got rid of that guy as well. Or so he doesn't have like searchability to get more draws. 20k. Gets 10k power. That's perfectly fine. Blast. On 2. There we go. There we go. Since the attack was blocked. Draw 1 card. 23k double. If I PG now, I won't be able to get it back. But it's a PG I can use. I could just use this. It's 23k though. If he gets the OT though, yeah, I'm not risking it. The top 5 cards of the deck. Oh, because of this card's ability. PG, guard, drop this. Thing, critical trigger. Power 2 and power crit to who? Critical trigger as well. One of these I'm gonna need the damage for. Forgot the counter charge. Oh well. And for your soul, and you write it as stand. If you wrote that, unit drive becomes 1. Able to do that again. Yeah, also superior ride. Drive becomes 1 at least. Now both rear guards are hitting something fierce. 40k. So we'll be doing another Dream Blade. Beep, beep. Then intercept and intercept. Beep, beep, beep. Then draw 1 card. And counter charge 1. $23k, and he's able to do the effect 1 more time. I'm about to do it. If you don't have a rear guard same card in position, from the following, retire this unit, reveal a great to go to your right deck, and draw a card. Okay, to great Vanguard, retire this card, burn into soldier, and draw 1 card. Then choose one of your rear guards, bind it to your. Aha! There you go. You forgot your pattern, didn't you? 30k. Then I'm gonna be doing this, and then okay. Then you can do the extra attack. Bind. This is to place on rear guard from hand. Choose a room. When this card binds on regard ability. If you not look at the, if you do not look at the bind ability of the card percent card with this unit this turn, look at top 7. Okay, then choose 1 card with grade 3 or less with a grade 2 card with a card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck. Place a missile blast. Look at top 5 cards. Like, or blue dragon Gapuelius from on the reveal. Put into your shuffle your deck. Didn't get it. PG. Draw 1 card. During your turn, if you're good to grab with Leo, this can affect power. If your bind zone has bone good draw, it gets 10k instead of the 5k. Draw trigger, power and draw. I'll take it, I'll take it. That's nice, that's nice. Yeah. And then Sando ando draw. And then Persona Raido. Draw a card. Oh, it's really good. Okay, so first off, this lad here, first off, kind of +1 with the top 7 cards of my deck for a not what I was looking for, man. I was close. Then, since I didn't get the guy I needed, then I'm just gonna grab this instead. shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm going like this. Then I'm gonna call this lad here at the energy blast 2. Soul blast 1. Sadly, didn't get the guy I wanted, but we could do some shenanigans here still. We can at least call this guy and just have a guy with an extra bit of power, and that's it. And then activate his ability. Actually, does it have to be choose a card from the different card? Claw 2 rear guard. Okay. So instead, I'm calling him here. And then his effect, Soul Blast 2. Choose a Veleno from my rear guard. And then Superior Call. Ugh. That worked out. Then Dissolate ability. Energy Blast 2. Well, I can't do it because, yeah. From hand. Then Vanguard's ability. Plus 5k all my Velenos. Plus 5k 9 fire row. Minus this. Plus 2. Then plus 5k here. Plus 5k here. And then crit to my Vanguard. And then we battle. First off, 30k to the opposing Vanguard. This is only from hand, sadly. Oh well, what can you do? 28k, one more card. Intercept, there we go. One goes to soul, the other one goes to drop. And then with a boost, this lady attacks, then skill. Stand up, plus 5k power. If I had the extra damage, I would have done it. PG. Discard a card over here, and put 2 cards from your bind zone to the bottom of the deck in any order. One more. And discard 1 card. He's thinking. There we go. No pass. Twin drop. Nothing. Second check. No trigger. Then with a boost. 45k. Sadly, did not draw into the guy I want, sadly. It would have given me an extra Blitz order. I have to be really critical now about my blitzes. One more card. Probably taking this one. 53. There we go. Oh, that was great. Turn it. All right, we still have 2 interceptors. We got a card that's again able to get us one of our units back. And then if we're doing restance or shenanigans like that, then we got Sure Kill Seed Machine Gun. And he's using the last triple drive he has because he doesn't have any more energy charge. And also doesn't have Persona. Oh, this is working well. I don't have it either, but like, they are the ones in this situation right now, not me. Gets a draw. Ring of Violence. Guardian, call this card to back or rear guard. The end of turn, bind this unit. All right. Most are going to get search your deck with the 1 card, same card with your bind zone. Call it to rear guard, shuffle your deck. And then any other ability that can get him another guy is going to be proccing. But we do have shenanigans here to work with. Do we have Twin Cast? Is not out yet. Such, but it is what it is. He's contemplating. He's thinking thoroughly. Battle. Have to be careful though with this. FPG though. Should be fine. Kind of want to do this with one of the Velenos. When one of the Dream Blades I do. Should be fine. It's out. He's doing that. That's smart. I think they remember that I have sure kill seed. That's smart. They're not going to be able to do... They already did the divine skill, so they don't have another proc off it. So they're just doing it to get as much resources as possible. Student gets boost. 18k. So we are doing a PG. So we sure kill seed. How many draws do I have? One of them is in the damage zone, sadly. Critical trigger. Doing that, but thankfully we have enough. Activating this lady. I can play another one. And then intercept and guard. Then, thanks to the ability of myself, counter charge 1 and draw 1 card. Well, how the turntables. How many draws do I have down here? I have a total of 1 draw trigger. Taking 1 more damage means I can take some damage. Bottom of the deck. I'll take it. You'll trigger power to Vanguard. Okay. Stand. Can I draw it? Didn't draw it, but this might be our final turn. So first off, let's do this. Let's do our Houdini here. 2. Look at the top 5. 2. Get him out. And we finally found the bastard. Shovel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, called him here to then switch these around. 2. Throw this away. Because we are calling this guy here to activate his ability, which is a Soul Blast. Don't have the Soul Blast ability. Fuck. Well, that was a whiff on my end. I fumbled. Forgot I did not have Soul. I have not been drawing this guy. Oh well. We learn with our fuck ups. Okay. Skill Hatsuo. Power to all. Skill Hatsuo. Power to back row. Skill Hatsuo. Power here. And Skill Hatsuo. Create gun. Forgot about such things. Thankfully, we're going to get Dream Blade back, so it's going to be good there. So, and I have a feeling it's there. I have it, that feeling. I have that feeling. I feel it. I feel it. It's near. It's near. Another PG. Okay, okay. You have to turn 2 cards from the bind zone to the bottom of the deck. Which means more normal units. Also means you can keep working. But it also means you got to discard. Uh-huh. Come on, deck. Respond to me. Critical trigger. Power and crit. Ah, deck. You understood it. You understood what I meant. Not getting that, but we do get A draw. A draw. 10k power. Ugh. And an extra crit. Oh, baby. Kajillion power critical there. Do you have another PG? They had another PG. But now the question is, do they have enough shield now? Because now I'm about to superpower myself. Let me check. 1, 2, 3. 4 Velenos. So now with a boost, discard attacks, and then plus 15k power. You need 50. You don't make it. You don't make it. You don't make it, do you? You don't make it. Oh, PG. Fuck. Damn it. End of turn. This unit goes to Soul. Choose a Blitz Order from the... God, we were so close to killing them. I had to have the restand. That's on me. Need to have the Dream Blade in order to do Twin Cast. And Twin Cast will let me proc double Blitz Orders. Okay. They did not get Persona right either. Again, so that works out. They have not been drawing their Draconis copies. That works out, that works out, that works out. But Dropzone does have the copies of their Leals Amortas. This is going to be tough. Because at least from my perspective, I don't have PGs, but I do have enough to guard the... I think I can guard all these attacks. Because I have 30k, 30k. I have, with individually, this is a 15k shield and a 10k shield. 10k shield first. 20k shield here. And... yeah, basically, I'm going to be ignoring Exquisite Curry. That's for next turn, just in case. Because I still don't have the necessary draws for this. I have not gotten them. That draw is over there, and the other ones are in my deck, which means they could be just prepping myself to kill me. I don't have any more copies of Greedles, meaning I have to, this next turn, activate the abilities of this, get the Superior Call to get the counter charge, to get all the power I can get. Switch these around, basically, in order to get the... switch these around to throw this away. Okay. Okay. Have an idea of how to finish this, because I already have Vespino. God, I miss Vespino. His getting 15... him himself 25k alone, plus the effect of the Vanguard 30k on its own. Now they have a full board, and they're gonna be 18k, 28k, bottom of the deck. There we go. Whoops. Draw. Got a Vespino out, meaning more likelihood of triggers. And then countercharge 1. Actually, no. That one. Anybody who's gonna boost it, if a little put this unit to soul, and all your front rear guards get plus 5k power. Jesus Christ, that's not great. Actually quite terrifying. Vanguard is gonna be difficult to guard. Have to guard everybody. 18k, bind this. Activate ability to Dexin. Doesn't have counterblast. But they might have PG. They might get OT. If they get the OT, if they don't have it, they'll probably have it in hand, but like, have to do this here. 23k. Then 38K, and then intercept 43K. OT, if they pull it, they pulled it. Heal trigger, they recover 1 damage, that's fine. I can push them back there. They already ran out of freaking cards now. They're gonna get... He can bind for this card, so he's basically just drawing for Saragon. Second check. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Beep, 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 draw. And I drew the other Vespino, let's go. In other words... Guard here. Twin cast. 28. Plus an extra 5k shield. And then guard. And guard. Draw. Oh. Yes. 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 You're gonna have to see if we can draw the copy we're missing. Come on. Stand, draw it. We drew it. Power. Finish them. Draw. Oh, we have 2 soul. In other words, call. Call this here. Soul Blast 2. The superior call. Then throw this away. To then throw this away to call this one here. Oh, we have our formation. Plus 5k power to all my units. Plus 5k power to the back row. Plus 5k power here. And then crit plus 1 to my vanguard. And now we're cooking. $30k to the vanguard. We are running full power here. This is as much power as I can crank out right now. Like, quite literally the most I can crank out in power right now. Only one. We have a shit ton of power here. We're just aiming to kill. Only the man. All right. 28k. Yeah. And then one intercept. Come on. You need all your PGs in order to stop me here. Yes, there we go. And then with a boost, Vanguard attacks, and then skill, counter +1, restand plus 5k power. PG, discard a card. He needs a total of a bunch more PGs in order to finish me, but I'm quite sure he's nearly out of them. Twin drive, heal trigger, power to here, draw trigger, power to your draw card. And now with a boost, 65k. Do you have a PG? GG's. Yes. Let's go. All right. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, now. Oh, they just left. All right, let's look at our deck. Let's look at our entire 4-card deck. One trigger left, which was the last draw, and also my last Lascaria, which was avoiding me. But we managed to finally done it. Okay, the deck has the same problem as before, but we're managing to make it work. Now, I think crit is the way to go, just for the lethality sake. Because if we were to move to front, we can run rainbow. But the problem is sometimes our formations are kind of weird. So sometimes the front can just be whiffing. But it could prop us our soul, but it's not as necessary. Going second is just like us being able to go full power punch our opponent in the face. And Vespino is too much of a close target. Because if we did Vespino, then at the end of the turn, I would have been able to activate his ability to just shove this guy down here. Shove this guy here. And then I would have been able to grab Dream Lady. Okay. This was an amazing game. Now I have like a firm grasp of this. This was a Veleno versus Liel Ket. And it was a win. So while we haven't faced any meta decks per se here, we have been able to test against pretty decent decks that actually are pretty good, and we've able to win against them. One thing I would do is I would change Sealed Path for something else before another Blitz. I still think having one machine gun is perfectly fine. What we might need is bind zones are not as popular at the moment, so I don't think we're gonna need Hidden Darkness. But Counterblast is not that much of a cost for us. One thing we can't run, Abolish Medicine. Sadly, our soul is just used too much. We can't really use Abolish Medicine. This is very situational because if we don't have the situation, then we don't. Ghost Chase is fine. I think just one curry is fine. Only other Blitz orders I can think of running would be either Hidden Darkness, just to get them out of the bind zone if we do end up having any in the bind zone, or just running one copy of Believe in Blooming Buds of Tomorrow. Choose one of units being attacked gets 15k to the battle. If your opponent was placed by a card ability this turn, it gets 30k instead. This happens a lot, so this happens often enough that it could be worked. This only works on opponent's vanguard, but 15k shield is 15k shield. Could just make our already extraordinary shield really big. But it's either that or adding another Ghost Chase, and I think we just need another big shield. But other than that, the rest of the deck is fairly functional. Problem is just it's Veleno, it's Lascaria. She does the things that she does. And she needs a lot of names in order for her to be full power automatically. But I need the superior calls, and Vespino is too much of a good card that I want to see all the time. So all my grade 2s stay at 4, so 12 copy grade 2s. That stays. Then for grade 1s, the proper ratio is just like run 4 copies of Lopa Mahia because it's the most likelihood to find me something, and then having a Fior because she also has the ability to find me something. Vespino ended up being really good. Let's see. Leno, save. And with that said, that is all we have for today. Thank you for coming. We had a lot of fun. Thank you, Lord Gray, for hanging out. I appreciate it a lot. And finally, this deck ended up working up properly after I finally made a few adjustments and so on and so forth. But now we shall be raiding out of here. Now, no more streams until next week. It's Sunday. So let's see, how am I setting it up? Most likely stream schedule will probably be out either on Wednesday, where I am having D&D on Piracy's channel, or during early Wednesday, I'll have the stream schedule. But usually the rest of the week, probably not having any streams. I will be updating my about section during that exact time. I'm not gonna try. I keep forgetting calendar, but I'll remember this. Put myself a calendar on me in order to make myself. That said, we shall be raiding out of here. Ricky's playing Mega Man Star Force. We are raiding Ricky. I love Mega Man Star Force. It's one of my favorite DS games. So 100% we are raiding Ricky.
You and me, we became one? Are you inside of
Oh,
me?
they're playing the first one. Oh, need.
Do we need to get married?
Ah, Jesus Christ, Ricky.
And I'm a wave thingy now?
All right, Combats, thank you for hanging out. I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye-bye.
Feet now, kid. Look, it's a bit complicated, but for some reason, I'm not as powerful as I'm usually on Planet FM, so